also wanted to talk about who put the scribbles on the scribbly gum.
Yes. Now, this is something that's obsessed people for quite a long time, I think. There's been quite a lot of work and very serious work. CSIRO finally found out that it was the work of a tiny, tiny caterpillar that belongs to a moth. Actually, several species of moth. And they're all called scribbly gum moths. Surprise, surprise.
Well, that's convenient.
It is convenient. So they lay their eggs on smooth-barked eucalypt trees. There are a number of different species in the highlands. The one that we see most often is sclerophylla. Eucalyptus sclerophylla. That's the one you see quite a lot of. It's a white, not particularly tall tree that grows, and you see the scribbles on them. And what's happened is
clearly.
the female has laid the egg under the old bits of bark, and the eggs have hatched, and the tiny little caterpillars have scribbled around looking for food. They eat sap from the gum tree, and that's how we get scribbly gums.
Yes, isn't it fantastic?
Yeah.
And I read that if you look at these scribbles closely, you'll see that they get bigger. They start off as a narrow little track, and the track gets wider and wider and wider as the caterpillar gets larger and larger and works its way around through the bark. And also that the tree, in the process of healing itself, puts up nutritious new cells into the track where the caterpillar's been. And so the caterpillar actually turns around and eats through those extra nutritious cells.
Oh, that's why it wriggles back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, it's going back down again because the tree has brought in some healing tissue. So I read.
Fancy that.
Yeah. So if you look at the scribbles, they start off skinny and small. They usually seem to go up the tree, and then they gradually get thicker and thicker until finally the caterpillar's of an adequate age to go to the base of the tree.
Yes, I think they go to the base of the tree while they become a pupa. Because remember, moths and butterflies go through a pupa stage.
Yeah.
And then they come out of that pupa, I suppose, months later as a rather ordinary, brown, unprepossessing, small moth.
Oh, right. But beautifully artistic in that middle stage.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So there you go. That's who put the scribbles on the scribbly gum.